Ian Iliona here, musician, LGBTQIA icon, environmentalist, human rights activist, veteran with PTSD, owner of Mars Now and Green Future Go, two agencies concerned with conservation and environmental protection for our people. I live in a town there's not too much litter. There's not too much, but there's still litter, which just makes me think that there's hope, but maybe just people don't get it. Uh, I was on my way today to, get another smoothie. Clearly, I'm lover of all things that are smooth, rich, and goes easily down my throat. Saw someone left an aluminium can of alcohol just like right there. What? What? Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. I'm so sorry to hear that. Clint, tell me all about it. Now, I really need to know. You have to do what's best for you. I have to do what's best for me. Eating this large cupcake by myself. It's just what needs to be done. But that is depressing news. I mean, look, you made tons and tons of people fall in love with you, and then now you're just gonna leave them. Think of the fans. What will they say? Well, I'm sorry that you're stressed. I get stressed all the time. Just going through what I can only assume is the saddest little mini park that these people could afford in this area. I mean, I live in a good neighborhood, so they have a mini park. What I mean by like a mini park is it's just AstroTurf and a giant television. Like, I don't know what goes on with these people, but either way, they have that, and I go through it. And before, when I usually go through it, like, I don't know, there's like nobody there, but now it's like a playground or whatever. So I'm trying to skirt my way around it, and the noodle, the giant noodle that I have, my Australian, he gets scared because there are children around and they're like super loud and squeaking and everything. And so, what do I have to do? I have to pick up this dog. Come on. I need a cupcake, but so yeah, this dog is scared of things that can't even drive a car. This poor Australian. Hi Tiffany, hi. Yeah, it's not really that depressing, although you think about it and you just say like the only people who really hang out around this particular area are like dark skinned people like myself. And you just have to say, why the fuck are you using the television there? Like it's a nice neighborhood. Why don't you use your television at your own place? I don't know. California people are just wacky. Maybe I've been getting it wrong all these years, and you're supposed to be outside with a television. Am I wrong? I don't know. It feels weird. Like you see people in lawn chairs around a television in broad daylight. and you just say, I know you've got a big screen at your own place. Why aren't you there? I'm just baffled by it. But either way, we made it to the smoothie place, and I don't know. He's just a frightened little boy these days. Frightened of everything. And that's sad. Palin, I have no idea what you're referring to. I'm going to take this opportunity to let my noodle roam about while I try to at least lick at this cupcake because, I'm all about that frosting on my face. Mm, so sweet. It's everything I wanted. Mm, mm. Oh my God. Sugar Rush Much. Ah. Mm. Clint, you do whatever is right for you. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm on Instagram, and I know you recently started TikTok. I see a lot of people on there, and they do their little dance. They do their little dance, and it's like people like them, and they keep doing their little dance. I don't know if that's for you. I don't know if that's for me. I mean, it's happy. It's really good for your health. It feels so awful. I don't know if that's for me, but if you want to take a break, you think about it. That is good news, Clint. You do you. See, I knew you were a man who had a lot of energy, let's say. So if you have more than one woman that wants to be a part of your world, go for it. Personally, I don't know. I haven't dated since my last ex because that was such an abusive, toxic relationship. So it's hard, and now that I'm disabled officially, it changed everything. Like I said, if you don't have like 10,000 or more followers on social media and are on social media every single day, I can't talk to you. Not that I really want to talk to people who fit those qualifications because there's some fucked up crazy people, but that's all that's left when you're in this kind of position. TikTok got boring. I'm sorry to hear that. TikTok is usually so exciting, but it all depends on the algorithm. Like, you really have to teach it what you want because it'll throw things at you. It's like, are you interested in this? Are you interested in that? Are you interested in this? Same with Instagram. Instagram knows that I like fitness gurus who teach you non-conventional ways to work out because I have two service animals and PTSD, so I'm not going to a gym anytime soon. But I still want to work out, and thanks to all these Instagram people that they keep shoving on me, I have several ways to work out without actually being at a gym, which makes a lot more sense because of the way I like to move and the way I like to engage with my body. Hmm. Ah. Is it wrong that I bought a cupcake but I just want to lick the top? I just want to lick the top. Can you see you're really I'm sorry, can see. Oh my god, I can't see. Can see you're really enjoying the cupcake, lol. I don't know. I deny myself sweets all the time because I don't know. It takes it takes a frame of mind in order to enjoy dessert because like dessert is supposed to remind you of being happy, feeling safe. I don't know if I really feel that way here. I walk through the hallways and I just think, "Oh my god, I'm about to be attacked. 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 I'm about to be attacked." That's all I can think about because I have PTSD and that's the only thing that's on my mind. And even though I live in a good, decent neighborhood where no one has attacked me, I can't shut that off. I mean, people pay good money to be in this area, so I mean, they don't really want to bother me. Well, I don't know. I see some people like today when I was at the smoothie place, somebody pulled up in a car and they said, "We really like your dogs." And that's how I heard it in my head. Instead of, "We really like your dogs," it was, "We really like your dogs." And I freaked out. That's what PTSD does. It really does. It just changes everything. So you want to be happy, but you can't be happy because you're just constantly hurt and crying. I spend most of my day bedridden. I mean, I guess I could walk, but it's so depressing and so stressful too that I can't leave the bed. I'm just upset all the time. So today of all days, it's been ages since my birthday. Well, that doesn't mean that you can't celebrate yourself. I mean, who made that rule that your birthday is the only day that you can celebrate yourself? Sometimes you just celebrate yourself, and that's enough. Ah, um, you really have to talk to some agencies about getting help because you were putting all your dreams into working at a job which was beneath you. And when that fell through, you needed to have something to fall back on. Or you need to have agencies that are there for you. I mean, you started the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum, and you have people around you. I mean, me personally, I'm a bird in a metal nest. You have people who love and care about you, so you should never have to do this on your own. Ah, this is what I needed in my life. Mm, mm. It's really, really good. You can tell that they're really good at baking at this particular place because of how moist and dense it is. It's not undercooked. It's just moist and dense. And usually when you get cupcakes, cupcakes are dry. This is fresh. I like it. Mm, 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 mm. Got the cream all over my face. Such a messy eater. I'm just licking the top. Aw, enjoy that, Clint. Thank you for coming by. I'm I'm supposed to be doing more with my agencies. It's hard when you have PTSD. It's hard when you have PTSD and you say to yourself, I want to do something like cleanups in Los Angeles. But when I book these things, nobody ever shows up. And so I say, ugh, well, I don't really want to be walking the streets of Los Angeles, picking up litter and having homeless people drop their knives in front of me. That was horrific. I mean, they need that for protection. I get it. And here I was led up like Christmas. But I just, I don't know if I fit to America. I'm a medicine man. I brew essentially my own medicine. I meditate. I spirit walk. I cast spells in broad daylight, to the chagrin of Los Angeles because they want to get that on camera officially so that they could put CGI around it and then sell it to people to go see in a theater. And I don't know. I'm just someone who's inherently magical. I'm inherently magical and I look like this. And I've been getting like a lot of people that, would say, with a beard like this, oh, you look Middle Eastern, you look so rough and dangerous. It's like, no, I just look hot. I like having a beard. I like having a big bushy beard. I like kind of being my version of manly, my version of masculine. And as a non-binary person, I have a clear preference. I may think like a girl when it comes to taking care of myself and pride and beauty and fashion, fortune and fame. But no, I love standing up to pee. I wouldn't give that up for anything. It's just too convenient. Mm. But my music continues. I have new songs out. Visions of Kaliko. It's a good one. I did a remake of that. It's one of my favorite songs. Just for big bone bitches take a knee. TiVo. It's such a intricate wordplay, and I love when music can do that. It's just garbled noise, but it's just so sexy when this guy says it. But oh well. That's what's going on with me. Not much. Just eating cupcakes and thinking about what I want to do with my life. I have agencies to help people in California, but if I can't get my PTSD under control or at least somewhat manageable, how am I ever going to do it? How am I ever going to do anything? This is why I requested the United Nations to intercede on my behalf because at this point, I can't be in America. I need Antarctica. I need Antarctica because I really need to have a consortium of other science minded people not right by me, but within a reasonable distance so I can continue my scientific research. And if need be, I can collaborate with the people who were there instead of just saying, I have to be afraid of bumping into a soccer mom in the fucking hallway. Nothing against soccer moms, it's just, I don't really want to bump into you. You people like to talk about my dogs at high pitches, and that's just annoying as fuck. Like, what happened to women? I don't understand that. It's like, do they know that that is just super annoying, or do they just not care? Like, women, when they see dogs, their voices are already high, but they kick it up to octaves that are just unseemly to my fucking bad ears. And I'll say bad ears because clearly I am not human with the amount of pitches I have to fucking listen to. Mutant and proud. So what do I do? What do I do? I am thinking about maybe leaving Los Angeles. Maybe not California, but just the further away I am from downtown LA, it seems like the happier I am, the more me I get to experience. I don't know. I haven't really taken time to just be myself by myself and not have to think about other people. It's something that I want to do. I want to take some time for myself. It's clearly what I've been doing for the last couple months, but it's just always been in slightly crowded areas, nicer areas. I like this city. The city is actually one of the nicest that I've experienced here in California. It'll be so awful to leave here, but I don't know. I have to I have to see what I want and have to see maybe I just don't put down roots anywhere. I just keep traveling until the United Nations do something on my behalf. I didn't even care that the camera was on me. The Human Rights Commission has to decide something because I'm not the only one that this affects. Veterans every single day with PTSD like mine from military sexual trauma have to fight so hard for benefits that for most of us just don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to have a financial apology from the United States government when they need to keep apologizing every single time. It's like, yeah, we know the country's fucked up. Here's some money. How about you use some of the money in order to make it a nicer place, like I do? I've started my charities and donated to several gay streamers because we struggle. We literally struggle all the time. And often there's no one to turn to. You can't really turn to family. You can't really turn to friends. Yeah. But I'll tell anyone whose heart can comprehend. I can send it in a message. But I'm using my cell phone. But these are the things that you just cannot do alone. I'm missing so much about the world, I guess. I didn't even know that there is a Twitch gay guild. I don't do Twitch that often because I have PTSD, so playing video games is really difficult for me. I almost have to play them in silence or in another language because otherwise, my PTSD just pulls me right out. I have to play more cozy games. I think the games I play are violent enough as it is. Uh, that could be it. That could definitely be a contributing factor. Mm. There's still some icing on that top. Let me lick it off. Mm, 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 mm. Again? Ah, mm, 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 mm. It's not exactly the face I make when I come, but it's pretty close, I guess. My name is Ian Ileana. I am an LGBTQIA icon, musician, environmental activist, human rights advocate, veteran with PTSD, owner of Mars Now and Green Future Go Corporation, whose focus is on conservation, mainly for mutants, vampires, and werewolves, like myself. I hope to see you on the next podcast.